And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Satisfactory. Alright, I've got the platform all set up down here. I built a little platform up there as well. So we need to get that aluminum down to here. And so I took the liberty of clearing out a huge section of this forest over here, because I don't think we're going to be able to do a straight shot down here, because that is quite the slope. So I'm thinking we're going to want to go out and slope it down and then loop it around and then come in kind of straight on here. I think that's what we're going to have to do, because, you know, we don't want to do a really steep incline on our train system, because that would be a bad idea. So that is what I prepared for here. And we can see, we'll be able to see just how much room we're going to need. So here's the aluminum. Built a little platform out here for the train stop. So let's do a train station here. This thing is rather large, as you can see. It's about it's a little over 3 foundations. Maybe it's almost exactly 3 foundations deep. And roughly a little over 2 wide, it looks like, give or take. So I want to face it this way, and we're going to do a freight platform here, and that is why, because I need the access to the freight over here, because this is what we're going to load. So that is the platform. Now, how does the rail line up with that rock? Look at that. Straight shot right into the rock. That's just beautiful. I don't know how we're going to deal with that. I don't anticipate needing more than one train or more than one freight car over here. So we are going to name this thing aluminum load, like that. Aluminum load. So we'll have a freight coming right in here, and let's do a logistics conveyor pole like right there, because I think, yeah, see, that goes in right there. That's what we want. I want it elevated just so I can wander underneath here. So this is going to start pumping aluminum in here, or at least it should. Why are you not going in? Oh, he doesn't have any power at the moment. So we're going to take this way out to here. Leave plenty of room for more production. Now, is that going in? It is indeed. Now, we could have both of those going in, but we only have one supply in, so I don't know why we would want to do that. All right, let's get to building the rail. I would like railway to be 9. I'm going to do foundation, the lighter slope on number 5. So let's go to rail. We're going to try to curve it around this rock, because we need to kind of curve it this way anyway. So that's going around that rock. Now we're going to want to start sloping this down some way. Remember, we're going to go down and then loop it around and then down to there. It's quite the ways. I would like to see if we take that one right there. And let's see if we can quickly figure out where this comes down. Five. Okay, remember, we're gonna try to sneak her right in around here. Once I'm on the ground, I'll use the ground. I'm not gonna foundation the whole way. I think that would be kind of a waste. And the ground keeps sloping down on me here. 6. There it is. Okay, we're not going to catch up with the ground because we need to start from here. We're going to need to start curving it, and I don't know exactly how we're going to do that until we do it. So let's figure out where we are. There it is. So we're going to want to start the downslope here. Let's take it all the way as far as we can. Nice gentle slope. Okay, now we need to start thinking. Let's build a lookout tower so I can properly plan this. Get some height on me here. There we go. Okay. Now I want to skirt around Let's build this in shorter segments. Out to there. Because there's a big gassy area right here, and I kind of want to avoid that. Okay, so now take this out. Hey, how did you guys get through? Thought I cleared all the leaves and stuff. Okay. Now we need to figure out where our platform on this side is, because it's from here, it's relatively straight shot. Let's go 9. Let's bounce it up to this hilltop. Oh, maybe skirt along the edge a little bit. And of course, stupid leaves. Trying to skirt it along. Let's see what that looks like from this vantage point. Like that. Alright, so I'm thinking the platform is going to go right in here. I left this gap right here so we could like drive vehicles and such up through there. Now, not so sure how I want to do this. Let's see. A little bit of clearance on that side. If we drive a vehicle up there and we lay track all along there, we're not going to be able to drive it up the hill. So we'll have to figure that out in a second. So let's do a train station. Like this. Where we want to, let's see. We want a freight platform here. And here. So we're going to unload the aluminum, and we're going to load the aluminum clad, the alclad, whatever that is. Now, do we want a little bridge over here that we can drive under? I think that might be wise. We can use this little dip right here as a sort of bridge. I'm going to take this rail away, and I'm going to let's see, where's our line here? Let's go right in here. Let's do a can't afford. Oh, I beg to differ. Okay. Dun, dun. We're trying to get a little bit of height here, as gentle as we can. Foundations don't always cooperate with me. Let's go up this way. Let's grab it from the side. That should be relatively far enough to drive under. Maybe not with the big truck, but the little dune buggy thing should go just fine here. Let's see. If we just keep that line like out to no, see, I didn't want to build it there. Sorry. Just about perfect height. I know I said I wasn't going to, like, build foundations all the way out here, but, you know, plans change. Okay, let's kind of go straight shot down this path. And then we're going to build it back to there, because then we need to start curving it in. Like there. And we're going to come up to about right. Well, we're going to need to slope it down a little bit, so let's slope it down just a hair, like so, and then bind it into the final product. And that'll elevate it a little bit, but it's a much more gentle of a curve than what we were dealing with. And now that is actually connected to power. Because the rail network acts as a power network as well. So this is going to be named alclad processing. Okay. And then we're going to continue this line. It's going to load the alclad, or it's going to load the aluminum, and it's going to continue on way over to where the main base is. But I would like to get this started here. So we are going to set this to unload, and this is already set to load. So this is where our aluminum clad is going to go, alclad, and this is where our aluminum is going to come out. And then the aluminum will come out and we'll process it right in here. So let's get up to and put a train in this little area up here. Oh, our first train network. This is so exciting. Dun, dun, dun. And this is loading nicely, I hope. Yes, it is. Nice. Now, let's get our train. So, train electric locomotive. Spin that around. Let's do a freight car here, here. We're going to do 3 freight cars just because I want to future-proof it. Maybe we want to move something else, and we want another locomotive on the back. Okay, so for now, I don't want to drive it. Let's do a timetable. Wait, what? Why are you moving? Why are you moving, sir? I don't know why he's moving. Let's see. Timetable plus aluminum load plus alclad processing. Shouldn't you start? Unable to reach the next stop. Well, you're at the next stop. Unable to... What? Unable to reach next stop. How about we go forward. I want to load the aluminum. You're at the next stop. Maybe it just doesn't like being out in the middle of nowhere. Aluminum load, alclad processing. Let's do this. Close this window. Yep, now it's happy. Whee! I know it's just, I could have easily belted this distance, but I wanted to get a train. There's reasons. Alright, now let's see if she loads in here. Nothing's happening. I understand. Unable to reach the next stop. Why is it unable to reach the next stop? Whoa, sir. Configure. How about timetable? Locomotive. Unable to reach next stop. Why 4 exactly? You were able to get to here. Edit train route. This is weird. I've never run into this problem before. Worked great on the multiplayer series. Is there a problem with my track? Or some such nonsense like that? There can't be, though. I made it all the way here. The track seems fine. I wish it'd give me more information besides unable to reach next stop. Would be handy. Okay, this is load. The arrows. Wonder if that matters. Shouldn't matter. Unable to reach next stop. Okay. I don't know of a way to reverse those arrows. Maybe what direction are they showing under here? Ooh, yeah, see? We have arrows going the right way here. For some reason, those first set of arrows turned out to be not so good. So I am going to try my best to figure out how to set those arrows up. And when we come back, we will hopefully have a solution. I have to tear this whole thing down again. So yeah, well, let's do one thing on camera first. I want to demolish this. And let's do a train station. Scroll out, rotate hologram, hold left control. See, the arrows are still... If I do that, I know that looks really funky. But this one is going to be No power. Oh, I understand. Timetable. This. 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 No power. Let's power it up. Okay. Train is moving. Insert choo-choo name. This is going to be the Aluminum Express. Okay. Looks like the train is working its way here. I made it up the hill at least. Now let's see if she loads. Yes, it's gonna load. And away we go. Fast. Wow, that was... Oh, I just realized something. I just realized something. This is going to be the wrong place to unload this. This is funny. This is the what? The leftmost car. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to park this train somewhere to take care of that little problem. So let's pull this up. To roughly this level ground here, because if you don't park it on level ground, it tends to drift. And we're going to remove these just so it sits. All right, well, this will be fun to fix. Ah, good Lord. All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.